the tryout. Hey James, hey Leo.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy in Devon.
We are on holiday again, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to call it Sunny Devon or...
There's been some sunny days, but we can call it sunny Devon on some days, or we can call it absolutely dreadful, horrible Devon on some days.
It chucked it down yesterday at Westward Ho. And
Well, we actually wanted to have a nice beach day.
yeah, and it was very nice today though at Clovelly, I think.
Which for some reason you have to pay to go to a village.
You have to pay to go to a village, but it's a very nice village. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the delights of Devon. We are here to try some
Nestle Munchies.
Nestlé treats. Some
Munchies.
bags of chocolates. Yes, we're going to have Munchies. Now, Munchies have been around for a good old while. They are little squares of chocolate with caramel and
They look
biscuit
like
in.
blocks you can stand on.
They look like boxes you can stand on.
Blocks you can stand on.
Oh, boxes. Well, they're delicious squares of chocolate. I've had them. You have not before, have you, lads?
Nope.
Crack them open.
Interesting flavours too. I think they're from Minecraft.
What, Munchies? Oh, because they're blocks.
Yes, the blocks. They got the idea for the brown blocks from Minecraft. Of
You
dirt.
dipstick. These came well after
They
Minecraft.
smell like nice chocolate, regular squares.
As I say, Minecraft came well after Munchies. They've been around since I was a kid, I think.
Wow.
So
Let's give one of these a go. It looks like. Oh, this one's got a caramel one.
they're a great sharing bag for having with
Yeah,
movies
they're all
and with friends and other things. What do you think of
They're a
these?
bit like Twix blocks to me. A bit like a Twix.
So you can really taste the biscuit in there, yeah?
You can taste the biscuit and the caramel together, and it makes it taste like the Twix.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
I like
I don't think there's not a great deal of biscuit, but there's
it.
plenty
Makes
of...
it taste a bit like Twix. That's what I think of it.
Have we even done a Twix on a tryout?
No.
No. Well, we should try that another time, I guess, shouldn't we? But what do you think of Munchies? Do you like the caramelness of them, or do you think there's you like them, Leo?
I
Sounds
like
like.
how it's an iconic taste.
Yeah, maybe little Twix bites might be a little bit better because there's more biscuit. There's quite a lot of caramel in those, isn't there? Anyway, well, these are bags of Munchies. You used to get, and probably still do get, little tubes, little of these kind of like in a little. I know it's not really a tube; it's in like a pack, but of these stacked up together. Leo's making his way through those. I think we're going to stop. Okay, so Munchies there. Any other thoughts about Munchies?
I do think they're a decent snack.
I think they need more biscuit in for me. I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
they're fine. They're good. They're decent enough.
Do you remember them from when you were a child?
Munchies, yeah, I had Munchies. I think they had different flavour ones, and we actually got another different flavour of these packs of Munchies. This is cookie dough ice cream Munchies,
Interesting.
which is quite interesting. Same sort of format. Hopefully a different flavour. I'm not expecting too much biscuit again, but let's see if we like this flavour more. Crack them open.
Leo's ready to grab when I exactly when I open the bag.
I think Leo's desperate for some sugar after his... Did you have pizza, Leo, for dinner? Yeah, I think I can still see tomato on your face.
Yeah, they smell a lot like cookie dough to me.
Yeah,
They
well, that's
smell
good.
different. They look the same with just some like bits in them.
It's interesting that it's cookie dough ice cream, isn't it?
Yeah, tastes more cookie dough. The cookie dough, but not the ice cream.
Well, let's have a little snifter of
Can I tell you what this reminds me
that
of?
myself. Go on.
It reminds me of a bit of like the cookies and cream. Hershey's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I got a bit more biscuit in that one.
Yeah, they're quite nice.
Yeah. For some reason, there's more biscuit in these ones.
Yeah, they've got a big biscuit in the middle. And like, that's cream on the side.
Well, so there's no caramel in these ones, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm guessing this cookie dough and what have you. Okay. So no caramel, is that? Maybe, okay, that makes sense. Maybe that stuff there I thought might be like gooey like caramel, but it's not. It's kind of like that cookie dough ice creamy stuff. Do you like that more or less than the other Munchies?
Less. I still love Munchies.
Yeah? So it's the first time you've had them and you love them?
Yeah.
I don't mind them so much. I think because of a bit more crunch in those ones for some reason. I don't know if that's just a random pack where they've got more biscuit.
I wouldn't call it cookie dough ice cream. I would call it more cookies and cream.
Well, there you go. Similar sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're Nestlé Munchies. We kind of quite like those. What we're going to go for now are some Aeros. Now, have you had Aero bubbles before?
I don't know, but I definitely have had Aero chocolate.
Aero is a aerated chocolate from Nestlé. And this is a new flavour. So like the Munchies, that was new. And then we've also got this new one, Aero Melts, it says. So not quite bubbles. They look like, they look actually a bit like buttons, don't they? I think, if you look at the front of the packet.
To me, those remind me a bit of Mentos.
Yep. Well, these are going to be little discs. So we've got Aero Melts, Neapolitan ice cream. So they're going to be strawberry flavour, vanilla flavour and chocolate flavour. I'm actually quite excited by these.
Yeah.
Now, Neapolitan ice cream is a real kind of treat because you get 3 different flavours of ice cream. So we're going to get 3 different flavours in these Aero Melts, not bubbles. These little discs. Do you want to crack them open?
Yeah. Oh, they are buttons.
How big are they? Let's have a look. Yeah, they're kind of button size.
So that's the white one. This is the pink one.
Yep.
And this is the brown one.
Okay, so we've got chocolate,
So like
strawberry.
main ice cream colours. I'm going to try this one first.
Yep, I'll try vanilla.
They taste like ice cream. And then
Yeah.
they melt in your mouth like ice cream. Yeah.
Okay, pretty
I'm
good.
excited for this one. This one's strawberry. I love it. Strawberry is my favourite ice cream.
I'll go for strawberry as well.
Now strawberry is nice.
Yeah, a nice
Not
subtle,
what I expected, but it's like really nice.
subtle strawberry flavour.
I think it would be different without the bubbles. Now chocolate.
Go for
Classic
chocolate. There you go. You can just about see the bubbles in that.
Chocolate's my favourite. It would always be my favourite chocolate.
It's a kind of different flavour though, isn't it, to the normal Aero? I know we haven't done Aero on the tryout yet. Let's
These
see
are
what he
Aero
thinks.
bubbles.
Well,
They're
Aero
like
Melts.
chocolate.
They're called Aero Melts.
It's going to start with the chocolate one and take a longer time on that.
That chocolate was a little bit underwhelming for me.
So which one are you going for
What
now?
are you going for now, Leonard?
He's eating them together. Yeah.
Well, see if you can taste vanilla and strawberry then in those. I think they are meant to be eaten together, so you get a different flavour in every bite.
I'm
If
going
you
to
kind
try
of
that then.
Yeah, put 2 or 3 together and see what you think. What flavour out of those do you like the most, Leo?
I think they are supposed to be put together. Tastes a lot like ice cream and it's quite nice. Yeah, I think the best flavour is probably the vanilla.
Well, I'm actually a little bit disappointed with those. I actually might prefer bubbles. I think they kind of maybe work a little bit more in terms of the aeration in them. I thought I was expecting more. They're not terrible by any means. They're not bad.
What do they mean by building a bubblier future?
Who knows? Building a bubbly future. When you choose Aero, you support the work of the Nestlé cocaine, not cocaine. The Nestlé Cocoa plan in partnership with the Rainforest Alliance. This means building bright futures for cocoa farmers and their communities and delicious bubbly treats for you. Basically, the Rainforest Alliance is kind of supposed to be like a mark to suggest that they're paying the cocoa farmers a better wage. It is not anywhere near as good as fair trade, as far as I'm aware. It's the sort of thing you see on bananas as well when they're growing those. It's good that they're appearing to try and help people, but I'm not quite sure whether they're actually giving them as much money as they deserve, to be honest. So I'd always go for fair trade more than that, but at least it's a tiny token, I suppose. It's a bit kind of greenwashing, really, when they're, or I don't know what you call it. Is it greenwashing? It's not eco, I suppose, just fairer. But they're not doing a good enough job, Nestlé, who, you know, by all accounts, are some of the worst. But there we go. That was Aero Melts. Now, these are going to be interesting. These have been hanging around since Christmas, I think. These are Aero bubbles. They are candy cane bubbles.
Do they taste mint?
I don't think they'll be minty. It says here vanilla flavour. I was really worried.
I think we should have done these earlier. They might be expired.
Let's not look at the date. But I was worried actually these might be kind of cinnamon flavour, which is not my thing. But it does say vanilla. So maybe they'll taste a bit like the Melts, but in bubble format. So you think?
I want to see the date here.
No, let's not look at the date. Crack it open. Crack it open.
Are they out of date?
Crack it open.
Are they out of date?
Let's have a look at these. So,
Yes,
little beach ball bubble. So we've got a red side and we've got a white side.
They're hollow inside. Hollow inside.
I've just bit that open and you've got the bubbles there. No red inside. So I'll just kind of white. I can taste vanilla. And I think the bubbles work.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? No?
Not for me.
Are you kidding me? These are... I don't know why they're called candy cane. They haven't got any other flavour. I'm saying that they look great and they taste pretty good.
I hated it.
That's not true though, is it?
I hated it.
That's disappointing because our final pack are these new Milkybar buttons, I guess it would be. Raspberry Ripple ice cream. So they've gone for another ice cream flavour. Raspberry Ripple. You're not a big white chocolate fan, actually. I'm thinking about it, are you?
I like white chocolate.
You do. Yeah, that's probably why you didn't like the bubbles so much.
Wait.
Let's crack them open, James. See what you think. You like raspberries, don't you?
Yeah, I like raspberries.
Do you like ice cream? Yeah. Do you like vanilla ice cream?
Yeah.
So maybe you should have liked the bubbles, really. So let's see what you think of these. They look quite cute, aren't they? Are you pink and...
That one out.
There we go. They've got that kind of rippled effect. A raspberry flavour.
Nice. They smell.
They smell a bit raspberry-ish.
They taste like raspberries.
They do. I like those.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
What I don't have is such a powerful Milkybar flavour. Probably because that raspberry's come in and taken that away a little bit. Yeah, pretty good. So nice. What do you reckon, Leo?
I like them.
What's the winner for you, James, out of these ones we've tried?
Probably the original Munchies.
Original Munchies.
Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, God.